Hey, what is happening? Hurst Quayzar here, and you are in another Rot2Rad Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 series, and we are in our garage called Quayzar's Customs. Last episode, we rebuilt this beautiful F-150 XLT from Dead Bob 777. Nice, huh? Yeah, it looks awful. Awesome, I should say. I did get a 2-to-1 vote to keep it, believe it or not. 2-to-1 vote. So your votes do count. So I'm going to keep it. I'm going to move it into the parking area. And she is gone. Alright, so next up is to check my inventory. I don't think I have anything in here. A quick check on the police van. I have we have 17s on the front with 19s on the back. That's pretty interesting. Gives it a little bit of a stance there. I don't have a motor put in it yet, but it is going to be built, and we do almost have this all together. The GTI that we picked up from the last episode, yep, it is on the rack. We have kind of assessed it a little bit. It is in sad shape. Yeah, it's like in super sad shape. So it's going to be my next project car after I get the van out of here, which I'll try to get the van out of here before next episode, or I'll throw it in the... You'll see the end result before I throw it back in the parking area for the next episode. Alright, so we are in Quayzar's Customs, like I said, and we are going to head out into the junkyard and do what we do most. And that is to find something to make rad. Alrighty, back in the junkyard we go, and we're looking for something under 150,000 miles. Looks like there might be a little sparse in here. Let's see here. We've got one of the vanilla cars, 142 for the Bolt Atlanta. I would prefer not to build that. We have 147 Barracuda RT, 147. 142. Now, even though this one is more than that one, I would probably go with the RT. I don't think I've done a Challenger RT yet, so I think that would be my baby right there. 147. What do we have here? 219 fastback. It's my drift machine. This is one that I created for my Fast and Furious series. So yeah, if you ever check that out, go over there and check out my Fast and Furious series. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm going to do the... I think is it a Challenger or is it a Barracuda? Let's go back over here and take a look. I think it's a Challenger. So I'm not going to do the vanilla car. I'm going to do the RT here. Nice. Oh, with the shaker hood and everything. Okay, we're going to do the Barracuda. Sweet. Alright, we are going to take it. We're going to send it back to the garage. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes, and we're going to put it in the garage. Alright, double checking my list. I don't think I've seen a Plymouth Barracuda on my list anywhere. So we are heading into the garage. Alright, boys and girls, believe it or not, I already have an idea for this. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I did forget to see if, let's see, is this... I believe this is a DLC car. If I'm not mistaken, I think this comes with yep, I believe this is the Plymouth DLC. So this is going to be fairly different from all the other cars we've done. Let's go ahead and start stripping her down, shall we? We're going to take her all the way down, and you know, believe it or not, I've already got a color in mind for this thing. Yes, sir. Believe it or not. Okay, let's see if I can take that off. Okay, that's take the windshield out. All right, let's send you over to lift number 1. Go ahead and get the body fixed up on it right off the bat. I want to make sure I've got my wheels and tires set up for this. I even have a set of wheels and tires in mind for this, believe it or not. Usually I am all over the place when it comes to this. So this, when I saw it, I had a vision. I just had a vision. And I thought, you know. Oh, wait a minute. What is this thing doing? Why is this? Okay. I don't understand what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. Whew. Yeah. Let's clean up the interior. And let's go ahead and take the seats out. We are just going to do this kind of backwards, I guess. I'm getting the controls messed up with the other game, believe it or not. So let's get the... Yeah, you can do both games at the same time. It's a Barracuda. No, maybe not. Let's see what we can find in here. I believe they are Plymouth Seats, so... I was thinking it would be down here somewhere. Take a quick look into my inventory. What do we have? Seat Cuda. That's what I thought. So Seat Cuda. Alright, so 2 of you. And then for this I'm going to go with the typical, my typical steering wheel. I'm going to go with my typical steering wheel for these. I don't think I need a back seat for this, right? Ooh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Okay, so we'll put in CUDA and see what we got here. Yep, back seat. Alright. Now we're going to assemble this interior, get this all taken care of real quick. Oops. Yeah. This is all kind of backwards from what I'm used to doing, but hey, how does that fit in there? Does that fit in okay? Oh yeah, it does. Alright, up and at 'em. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get the radiator out of there, the battery out of there, the booster. Let's see if I can repair any of these pieces. So how's everyone doing? I am doing great. Hope this video is finding you happy and healthy. 2021 is in full force out there. I've seen videos all over the place that are hitting the internet, and yeah, I'm probably one of the guys that are lagging behind, not jumping on the bandwagon and getting those videos out. I mean, for crying out loud, I put out a Minecraft video. I must be going like in backwards style or something. I don't know. I don't know what my problem is. You know, just trying to mix it up a little bit with the other games, you know. So, hey, if it, you know, some people like them, some people don't, and it's one of those games that I do like playing. So it's not going to be almost a regular thing, but it'll be popping in there every once in a while. I like to call it Minecraft Mondays. How's that? So that's might be showing up a little often. Depends on how much time I have between this series, trying to kick off a new series in 2021, and just life in general. So got a lot of things going on. Gas station simulator hitting the streets next month, and I can't wait to get my hands on that either. So I am like very full as far as trying to get anything done. It is going to be ridiculous trying to handle everything. So bringing in some Minecraft videos is probably not the best idea. Everyone seems to like the Rot2Rad videos, and I do promise that I will bring Rot2Rad to 2021. I just want to have some mod cars in place, and I have a feeling the mod cars will not be like the ones in 18, to where I can just take the files and stick them where I want though. I have a feeling they're going to kind of limit that, so which will be kind of a bummer on my end, but that's okay. I'll figure it out. In 2021, I love the fact that you can paint the rear end and the shocks. That is an awesome feature. So if you haven't dove into 2021 yet, you really need to. There's a lot of paint, a lot of parts you can paint, a lot of things you can do in there that you don't have in here. The garage is brighter and cheerier, in my opinion. So I highly suggest you get in 2021. It is an awesome game. Alright, so with this intact, let's go ahead and start. Now, repairing parts in 2021 is not this easy. We get through a build in like an hour on this, but man, over in 2021 it's going to take a little bit longer. Yeah, actually sufficiently longer, I believe. So okay, so we're going to go by name. We're going to need 2 of those. Suspension, let's see what pieces we need. 2 U-bolts, 2 shocks, 4 small bushings, and 2 wheel hubs. Alright, now with that out of the way, what wheels do we have on here? They're 15-inch. So we are going to go with, we're going to go an 18-inch wheel on here. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to kind of dub it a little bit. And because it's a Plymouth, I like the look of some of the wheels from the Dodge Chrysler DLC. So we're going to use from there, definitely. If I can remember which ones I want. I had a vision. Now wait to see this vision be gone. Okay, thinking this Hellcat. This is Hellcat A, Hellcat B. Those are the 2 I'm thinking of. They might be. Might very well be the ones I'm thinking of. Actually, I'm thinking it's these, the Rim Viper B. So we're going to go 2 on the back. I'm going to go with a set of 18s on the back of this, right? 18s on the back. I want to go with the white layer tires. We'll go 18s. I'm going to go almost with a full boat on a 305 maybe. With a, we'll try a 35 profile. We'll try that out. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to stick out, but we'll give that a shot. What am I going to do with the rims? They would be black, but you know what? I want them chrome. Or actually, you know, I want them 50% chrome. I actually think I want them 50% chrome. So we're going to go 50% chrome on it. Yeah, we'll go 50% chrome. I was thinking maybe full chrome, but I think 50% chrome will look good. Alright, out of here. Yeah, the one thing about 2021 is that, man, you gotta walk a ways to get to someplace, but it's always nice and pretty outside, you know what I mean? Kind of looking at this, wondering if I should have went with a full chrome on there. You know what? I think I want to go with a little more chrome look to it. Actually, I like those. I think we're going to keep those. I think we'll keep them. I thought about going with the other Viper wheels, but I've used them on a few vehicles right now. I don't think I've used this too often, so let's go 75% chrome. Yeah, we'll go 75% chrome. I think I like that a whole lot better. Yeah, we'll go 75% chrome. Alright, now that we've done that, after I've telling you that I'm not going to spend that much time on wheels and tires because I already know what I'm thinking about doing with them. And here I am wasting our time putting this together. Oh well. And yes, I am doing fine. Next movie car that will be up. Watch for it. Movie just released this past weekend, so keep your eyes peeled for that. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing and you'll see what I mean. When it hits, you will get alerted. Hit that notify button. And yes, come back often to take a look to see what else I'm up to. Yes, I already know the Minecraft videos are just kind of crazy, but hey, it's just gonna be a thing, you know? It's just a thing. So no worries, no fears. It's not gonna be a full it'll be a series, but I'm not going to be doing it wholeheartedly as much as I can. I would like to dedicate a little bit more time to it, but let's see here. Should have just typed in fuel, right? And would have been done with it. Yes, I would have. Let's grab the wheels. And let's get back into here. Shopping list. So the shopping list over on 2021 is a little bit better than this. This is a little different, but I do like it. It takes a little bit to get used to, but yeah, I think once you start using it, everyone will like it. So give it a shot if you haven't done it already. Give it a shot. Tell me what you think. 2021, 2018. What do you like the best? I'm really leaning towards 2021 to be honest with you, because I like the features of it for sure. So yes, I've kept the zoom on for this one. I did take the zoom off for the 2021 at the request of a few people, so I've done that. See, it'd be easier if you could buy the shock absorbers already pre-painted. Blue, white, red, black, yellow, you know. That would be easy, wouldn't it? Maybe like, I don't know, maybe one of these days you just get an urge to just go and paint a bunch of pieces and put them in your warehouse and say, okay, this one's shock absorbers, and then go in and set, you know, pick up a set that are red, or pick up a set that are yellow, whatever the case may be. Alright, so let's see how these are going to fit on here. Running a 305 underneath this might be a little... Ooh, that's close, but I think it is there. That fits the wheel well nice. I like really, can't believe I hit that right. Pretty happy with that. Okay, over here. Oops. Yeah, here we go. Fuel pump. Alright, let's get this side done and get the rest of this car built. The motor's going to be different because I haven't built too many of these, and I always get them confused with the whole F timing chain and the push rods and everything else, so it's going to be a little different. Try to put all the pieces in that we can, and we'll put all the performance pieces in like we usually do. I think that's going to be well deserving of this shaker hood CUDA. I think it deserves it. Demands the respect of having nothing but performance pieces in it. And I wasn't a big Plymouth Dodge fan. I liked, but I do like the Barracudas. I like the Roadrunners. I like those cars. A friend of my dad's used to have a 70 Roadrunner. I loved it. It was like really like an off-white with a brown interior. Actually looked really, really good. I was kind of impressed with it. Let's go ahead and drop this down. I'm going to go ahead and save this trunk. Seeing as how Go ahead and put the trunk on it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I can sell off all these other pieces just for the giggles of it. I need to get rid of them all. What we got? We got a door. We'll just sell that. Transmission, we don't need that. We don't need the wheels either. So with that in mind, put you back in the air. All right. So I have been debating on when to end this series and start it up over in 2021, just because there's a couple of things that are holding me back over in 2021. One is the workshop. They don't have the cars, but right now I really need to start working on getting myself some funding over there, because hey, I don't have any cash, right? And these Rot2Rad builds require a lot of money because I don't sell them. I sell very few of them. And so be it, which is great because for the most part you guys are liking the builds, which means you want me to save them, which means they go into my garage, and that's all great. I am not saying to make me sell anything just for cash flow. What I am saying is that I need to have a significant amount of cash to get the series up and running, because I need to have it ready to go. Can't just be doing Rot2Rad builds with $1,000 in the account. Can't buy parts for it. So with the whole new scrap stuff, I'll be buying up parts in the junkyard and and throwing them in the scrap heap to try to get get some scrap points going. Try to get as many points going as possible on that. Can't wait to see some of the builds. Some of the builds out there are going really well. Barry Ivy, otherwise known as Humpty, he is doing some awesome looking liveries for the van, the in-game van, looking awesome. It's got the whole 70s theme going. So yeah, check some of his stuff out by all means. And let's see here. I know Ryan is just itching to get his hands on a few things too. I just know he is. So watch out for the 2021 series to hit, because we've got some great artists out there. We've got some great YouTubers out there. We've got some awesome modders. And of course, you as the audience, we have an awesome audience. So hang tight. Hang in there. It's coming. That's why I said, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and consider subscribing now. Let me do this real quick. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to clear out my parts list here. There we go. Now we can do this. Yeah, this is in bad shape because I only had a handful of pieces to repair. So yeah, the framework. Wow. Yeah, we've got a lot of messed up pieces here. So this car's an expensive build. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm gonna need a caliper, fitted brake, drums. No, not drums. Vented, caliper. Okay. So bottom suspension arm, 2 of the shock absorbers, front steering knuckle C. I need 1 of those. Cross member D, sway bar B, 2 front hubs, 2 inners, 2 outers, which are normal. Rubber bushing. Sway link Bs, a steering rack. Upper suspension arms, 2 of those. And of course the bearings and the caps. Okay, so we have that. For our wheels up front, we run 18s in the back. Let's run a set of. We're gonna run a set of 17s up front. I'll run a set of 17s up front because I want the stance. So we're gonna go 2 at 17. We'll do a 285. Go with a 35 profile. Let's go chrome them up, shall we? All right, 75%, right? Right. Yeah, painting's going to take a whole lot longer in that one in 2021. I've seen that already, so that's going to be interesting. All right. I hope these fit up there real well. While we're doing that, let's now the whole wheel balancing is a mini game in the other game, and it's kind of it's a little faster if you're playing the game. In my opinion, balancing the tires is a little faster. But man, they've really made it. You've really slowed down in the game because you have all these parts you can paint. Now, if you don't paint any of the parts, then I would think it's about the same length, maybe. And that's still with the mini games. It's still a little harder. So, yeah, it's really hard to say. It's going to take a little bit longer. It's like my hour videos are going to end up being like an hour and a half probably, just because of, well, maybe 2 hours, because I'm always deciding on wheels and tires and what color to paint it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I might be in trouble when it comes to that. It will be different. But the first group, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the stories. Get the stories done and hopefully have enough cash after story mode to do something, to start off the Rot2Rad videos. So I guess what I can do when I start off the Rot2Rad videos is just to, you know, buy a couple of cars and sell off one just for profit. If I do have to keep, if I am voted to keep a car. So steering rack, that's what I'm missing. I'm jumping around a little bit, so nah, hope that. Oops, what did I do? What did I do? I took it off before I. There we go. That's gonna look nice. I swear I haven't built one of these things before, but I have a feeling I should have in the past. Maybe it's just because I don't know. Maybe I've built one and I just don't know it. Kind of getting a little laggy there. All right, coming down the final stretches of this front end. We'll have it all put together, and then it's always playtime with the motor. What I've seen in some of the forums and some of the discussions, this is really evolved from, I don't know if you remember Street Rod and Street Rod 2, very Uh, Very simplistic game where you're buying a car from the newspaper, you're buying the parts. You know, eventually you buy better cars. Yeah, it's like that game. That game was so addicting. I was so addicted to that game when it came out. Alright, so you are good. Okay, let's put you down. Let's clear up my inventory. Yep. And then let's get hoist over here. Now this motor doesn't look too bad, so maybe we can put it on the crane over here, or the engine stand, and see what we got here. Can't take that out. Got a couple of pistons. The pressure plate, throwout bearing, and a clutch, flywheel. Get that all taken care of and get it out of here. I'm going to replace all this anyway, so. Oh, there we go. And there we go. Okay, so can we salvage? The block was the only thing we could salvage. That was sad. Okay, because I would have liked to have been able to salvage the crank as well, but that's not in the cards today. Clutch, we're not gonna refurbish the clutch. Why? Why should we? Yeah, who cares? Right, right. So let's jump into the body shop. Now, usually you go into the other one. So let's see, Plymouth. That's what it is, Plymouth. And it didn't even start texting. It didn't even start typing. Plymouth. Okay, so right off the bat is the Barracuda. So we have the parts: doors, windows, fenders, doors, windows, fender, window, hood, back window, mirrors. I need everything but the trunk. So that's what I need. So we're going to put everything on it except for the trunk. Interior's done. Let's see here. Oops, my mouse button kind of got stuck there. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Alright. We have ourselves the makings of a Barracuda here. Taking another look at the wheels here. Yeah, I think we're good. I would have loved to have been... I would have loved to have lowered that down a little bit. Alright, let's jump in here. Overhead valve C engine parts. Let's see what we have here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go engine. You're going to go overhead valve C and get what we need here. I'm going to need that. I need that. May need that. I'll definitely need a crankshaft. Ooh, overhead valve C. I don't see any of those. That's interesting. Okay, so because I haven't done this, this might be interesting. Let's get 8 of these while I'm here. Cover. Yeah, it's going to be one of these. I'm just not sure which one's going to be. Overhead valve C. Overhead valve C. I think it's the F timing chain. Cover. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. See, as you can tell, I have not built many of these engines. So let's go over to the power boost shop and see what we need here. For some reason, I think it's going to go with an alternator IB, or we'll just get both the alternators. How about that? Overhead valve C. Do they have that? Yes, we have a camshaft. Not sure about the carburetors, but we're going to skip over that for right now. Heads. Probably not. It's a K. Yeah, I am probably screwed when it comes to that, probably. Alright. I haven't done any of these engines, so I'm like super not knowing what the hell I'm doing. How's that? Ignition coil. I think we'll need all that because it's older. Thinking the H. So I'm gonna go down that road. We'll see here in a minute. I think it's the H. Get that. Get that. Power steering pump F, I believe. Now let's go to the gearbox. Let's get a clutch, pressure plate, and flywheel. Go back to the other parts because I forgot the bearing. And my God, I don't know what else there is. So we're just going to have to wing it. Yeah, I forgot the oil filter. I forgot the clips. So I am just doing really well with this build, right? At least I've got this all taken care of. Put the pistons in and see what heads I need. I don't have the con rods, or I don't have the caps, so that's going to be interesting. Forgot those. What heads are those? H heads. Oh my goodness. Kinda had a feeling. Okay, put the fuel filter on. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so a couple things. One, we're gonna go for the clips here. Or should I say clip. So a couple of those. Right. Then we need caps. Conrod caps, at least 8 of you, and the crankshaft bearing caps, at least 3. I think it have 4, just for the giggles. Let's go back into here. For the heads, let's get 2 of those. And because I know, let's see, I want to say it's the D No, it's the H. So we'll get 2 of these. With that, I need to go back here and get a set of these. So, okay, so I think we've got, oh, I need the oil filter. Let's go oil. Overhead valve. I believe that's the one, right? Nope, V8 filter. Go figure. We're gonna put this all together. I'm not fond of the red on the orange engine, to be honest with you. Was never really a fan. Ooh, nice heads. Alright, so with that, wow. Yeah, I forgot the push rods. So what I'm going to need here, I'm going to need the F push rods, so. Get down there. Oof. Okay. Oh man, I got the wrong head. So let's grab the push rods. 16 of you guys. There we go. I don't know why I did that, because I need oil filter, V8. Need head A. I bought 2 head Bs, so isn't that just lovely? There we go. Now we're on a roll. I think we got enough pieces now. We might be able to get something done. Oil filter, chain, intake. This will tell me what carburetors I'm going to need. H, A, and B. Okay, so H, A, and B. Gotcha. I might as well push rods and spark plugs in at the same time. What do you think? Dropping the push rods in as I crank down on the spark plugs. Have you ever broken a spark plug? Man, that sucks. I've broken a spark plug off before. It's not fun. Not fun whatsoever. And what are the covers for this? Engine head cover A. That's all it says. Okay. Get the front here. Water pump. Don't have the water pump pulley, so. Got that done. I do remember some of the pieces for this engine, so I wasn't entirely crazy. Okay, so I need a water pump pulley. Alright. So water pump pulley, engine head cover. Okay, let's get in a little bit closer here. Ooh, that's super close. Okay, so H, A, and B. Okay. No, 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 no. Let's see the carburetors. H, there's B. H, A. Got that, got that. Go back over to here. Cover. Oops, didn't type. Cover. Just says head cover A. There we go. Head cover A. Head cover B. A water pump pulley. Just want to say it's a water pump pulley, but it's probably like K or something, so I'll grab that just in case. Oh, that's a Dodge. I don't think it's going to be in there. Jeez. Filter. K filter, H filter. Yeah. Need the base. Need the cover. Man, what's the piece that goes on top of it? The shaker. Let's see, shaker. Come on, type for me, would you? Yeah, the shaker. Definitely need that. Not sure what air filter goes in there, so we'll see here in a second. And I still have to build the bottom end, so. Alright, regular water pump pulley it is. I should have the belts for this. I think I do not have the fan for it though. Man, that belt is barely on there. Look at that. Woohoo. Yeah, barely on there. Wires. Coming down to the home stretch, put this thing in the record books. Okay, so that is Himikuda air filter. I don't think there is one in the power boost shop. Oh, there is 1.25% power increase. That's cool. Put that in. I'll put that on. These should be wing nuts, man. And then that piece there. This down here should be radiator fan B. So let's flip this bad boy to the one side. Let's jump into the fan B. Fan B. Now I'll get the lower end done and we will be set. I had a lot of fun doing the live stream with the 2021, doing it on the Playways platform. I did enjoy that. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to do any extra live streaming on there. I'm trying to get that down as well. Live streaming might be something to go to in 2021. I'm thinking possibly to do that. So look forward to that. There's a few things I want to get set up first. Like I want to get a new screen, intro screen set up, and some other stuff. But I did enjoy it. I liked the conversations we were having, and liked the interaction. So it's always a plus. All right. As I am bogging down here, let's rotate my engine back to the right direction. Let's take it off the stand. Set it in my car. Yes. Get that out of the way. Where's my oil filter? There we or oil fill. Okie dokie. Put her in the air, boys. Got a transmission and exhaust system to hook up. Okay, we are going to need A's and an F. CUDA muffler, middle muffler, A's. Okay, I think I know what we need here. So we are going to jump straight into the gear grip shop or whatever you want to call it. Pick up that transmission. From the power boost shop, we'll go look at the exhaust system. We don't have A, but we can go with the two middle mufflers. And I don't think they have, unfortunately, I don't think they have the CUDA mufflers in here. Absolutely not. It's unheard of. Okay. We'll go back to the regular exhaust. Muffler E. I thought it was a specific. It's a CUDA, right? I swear it was a CUDA. Yeah, there we go. We need two of those, and then we need two of these. I need a starter as well. There we go. Get a pick up a V8 starter. We are cooking. Putting the final touches on our Barracuda. Starters in. Middle muffler. I'd love this. Just needs to be like open exhaust right here. Wouldn't that be cool? Wait a minute, did I sell off my drive shaft? I did, didn't I? Son of a gun. And we've got that one. So let's just bow our heads in shame and go get ourselves a drive shaft. Woohoo. We are good. All right. Where am I going? I'm going around in dizzy circles here. Okay, let's send you to the paint booth. Now, if I'm not mistaken, what I want to do here, let me take the hood off. The paint shop, and I do like that, but let's see, set factory, Saturation. Let's see, color mixture. It gives it more of a lemon yellow, right? Give it a 5100. And what if it was 100%? We're gonna go 100%. Liveries, do we have any liveries? Yes, we do. That's not gonna work out right. Neither will that, but that one will. So that's what we're gonna go with, and that's how we're gonna paint it. I'm gonna send you over to the diner shop, and let's paint the hood. We are going to paint the hood black as night, matte. Paint it black. What song is that? Who sang that song? Paint it black. Come on, you know it. It was like one of my first albums that I ever had was by that band. All right, let's head it up. Let's see what we got squeezing out some power of this thing. Oh, nice. 742 horsepower with 847 pounds of torque. Awesome, coming out of that Emmy. Yes, it is awesome. All right, get your DLC on. There we have it. We have ourselves a nice Barracuda to add to our collection in our garage, and I am stumbling all over the place here. All right, so there we have it. Should I save it or should I sell it? Put your comments down below. Love to hear from you. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification button. Get notified when you get more content. I'm telling you, 2018, I'm going to be winding this down a little bit here and there, but we're going to be ramping up in 2021. So watch out for those videos. Until the next time, thank you all. Again, don't forget to vote. Save yourself. I'm out.